Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.
Hello and welcome to Car Talk from National Public Radio with us, Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers. And we're broadcasting this week from the mail division here at Car Talk Plaza. Right. My brother has a new philosophy that we shouldn't prepare anything for the show anymore.
Well, we usually do prepare by saying where we're going to broadcast from, and then we have a little thing.
Right, a little ditty.
Yeah, and we didn't have any ideas for today.
Oh, well, so it happens.
But we did have a pile of mail, and I have here in front of me, as long as this is the opening of the show, so I'm going to open a priority mail package, and I have no idea what's in it, and whatever it is, we'll discuss it. There's a letter. Oh, jeez. Aromatherapy.
Really?
The Aeron Drive. It's not a letter. What the heck is
Oh, I love it already. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Little bottles of things and things that take AA batteries. Anything that takes a AA battery
is okay,
is all right in my book.
Well, I'll just read it to you. Just plug it in, it says. Place the power of electronic aroma diffusion at your fingertips. Reduces stress and road fatigue. Eliminate cigarette smells and unwanted odors.
Oh, that'll come in handy in your car.
Easily change scents or aroma intensity. And it's got a thing. No, it is not a AA battery. It plugs into your cigarette lighter.
Well, I have been a big advocate of aromatherapy for a long time because have you ever been someplace where you smell something?
And you say, boy, that brings me back.
Brings me back.
Well, I don't know how it works.
The time I walked my dog in the dark or something like that. Without a flashlight.
Oh man, alive! I've got it.
Well, next week we'll have to have a full report on these things because these promise to be. The reduce stress and road fatigue.
Oh, the one that I have here is called Stress Away.
This one, the one I have here is called Tommy Away. All right, baby.
Same thing. But wait a minute. You plug this into what?
Alas, you do not have a cigarette lighter on that.
I have a cigarette lighter.
Barbaric vehicle that you own.
No, I don't.
No.
That's all right. I'll just pour this stuff in my hair.
Oh, boy. If you'd like to call us about your car, the number is 888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Judy. I'm calling from Blue Ashen, Ohio.
From who? Blue Ashen?
Blue Ash.
Blue Ash.
Two words?
2 words.
Blue Ash. That's the tree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering if there was some kind of chemical plant nearby.
No, actually, Cincinnati is nearby.
That's the whole town's a chemical plant, right? What's up?
I have a 1998 Toyota Camry LEV6.
Yeah.
And about 3 weeks ago, when I started putting on the left-hand turn signal, it went click, 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 click.
Yeah.
So I called up the dealership, and they said, you have a light out.
Yes.
So I went out to the car, and I looked. No lights are out.
Well, what happens when you put on the left blinker and look around? What do you see?
The left blinker, it's just going click, 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 and the lights are flashing fast. So then my husband drove the car, and the left turn signal went click, click, click.
Perfectly okay.
Perfectly okay.
So the conclusion is it's you.
Well, possibly. Then I went away, and he drove it for a while, and it seemed to be fine. And then I came back, and I put my kids in the car and took them to daycare, and my 4-year-old weighs in on the issue. Yes. When Daddy drives the car,
No kidding. The 4-year-old kid was... Wow.
Oh, yeah. When Daddy drives the car, this side goes slow and that side goes slow. But when Mommy drives the car, this side goes slow and that side goes really fast.
Oh, you're going to have trouble with this kid. He's only 4?
Did you give him a dope slap right away, straighten him out?
He got that. Well, but then the problem is he wanted to know why. And so, of course, I have no clue. So then
Because, here's the answer, because Mommy is electric.
That's right up there with those special mommy eyes, right?
Yeah, right.
So then I thought about it, and here's the thing. When I drive the car, I have the headlights on all the time, and my husband hates that. He always has them off, and that's the thing, because when I turn the headlights off, it goes click, click, click.
Really?
Ooh, that's good.
I have
so
it.
then I called the dealership back up, and I told them this, and they said they had absolutely no idea, but I could bring it in for lots of tests, and I could hear the guy, like, creating the plans.
The thing
for
going
efficiency
ka-ching,
is
ka-ching, the cash.
Yeah.
No, you're under warranty, and it's a bumper-to-bumper warranty you have, and that does include the light bulbs.
Okay.
So no matter what it is, it's not going to cost you anything. However, what it's going to take to fix it is a new light bulb. I believe what's going on is that the parking light bulb, which comes on when you turn the headlights on, is the same bulb that operates the directional.
Okay.
And those bulbs have two filaments in them, one for the parking light and one for the directional. And I think what's happened is that one of those bulbs is defective and the two filaments are touching.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. So if you were to just take out the bulbs, well, let them do it.
Okay.
Tell them to replace them until they fix the problem. but
that's-
now you've got it, because now the problem before was that you were going to show up and it was going to work fine. But now that you know what makes it do it, then they'll see it at the same time when you bring it in, and they'll fix it. It's very easy.
Yeah, so what's happening when you have the headlights on, you are short-circuiting one of those bulbs.
And they shouldn't really charge me for this?
Oh, they shouldn't charge you anything. They're
No
gonna
matter
put
what it is, they're not going to charge you. And if they do, you let us know.
I will.
And we will get Vinny Gumbats to go give them a little visit.
All right, attitude adjustment. See you, Judy.
Thanks so much.
Thanks for your call.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hello, my name is Ivan Zervagan from Miami, Florida.
Wow, nice
Ivan.
name.
Love it.
Zervagon. Wow, that's
Wow, it's-
good. Is it Russian?
No, actually it's from Spain. But my first name, obviously, is...
Oh, Zervagon is Spanish.
Yes,
Where'd you say you were from?
Miami, Florida.
Cool. So what's up?
Well, about 3 weeks ago, I went to get a simple oil change. It was after 5,000 miles between oil changes. And I got the oil change, and I came back 45 minutes later, and they said that due to clumpy oil, they have to put this special detergent in that costs another $15. The oil change was $25, whatever. And then I would have to come back 2 weeks later and do the same thing, get an oil change, and put in the same detergent, then possibly 2 weeks after that, and
The
as many
antidote.
times as needed. Sure.
What kind of a car do you drive, Ivan?
Okay, I have a 95 Camry.
How many miles on it?
It's about 65.
Okay.
And have you changed the oil in the last 5 years?
Sure.
Every 5,000 miles, he says. So,
Okay.
all right. So, in my humble opinion, there's a very, very high probability that these guys are sleazeballs.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to flim-flam you.
Yeah.
And you know the thing, he had like this automatic response that was kind of funny. He was like, "I'm not part of the problem. I'm part of the solution." And as I was waiting for my car to be done, he said that to like 2 or 3 other customers after me.
You know what? I think
He
what I
went
think
to a
is going on.
seminar.
I think the MBAs have taken over auto repair.
They've taken over everything.
Yeah. This guy go to Harvard?
I don't know.
Was he wearing a blue blazer?
Did he carry a spoon in his pocket? Jesus. Well, first of all, it's unlikely a
Clumpy oil,
60,000
my
mile
foot.
old Camry had clumpy. I don't know what the clumpy oil even is.
Yeah.
But I
Right.
doubt that you have that condition.
Right. Well, maybe it's you, Ivan. Do you look especially stupid?
Well, maybe I've been known to. People have told me that.
Yeah, I mean, people tell me that. That's why I get stuck with all this stuff. At least people try, because I just look stupid. I look gullible.
Right.
And you may have looked gullible that day, and that was it. Clumpy
Right.
oil,
Yeah,
clumpy oil.
The guy
this.
just sold my brother an oil tank for his basement. He has gas heat. But now he has 275 gallons of oil there, too. You never know. I mean, you might need it.
And the thing is, I have to fill the thing up a couple of times every winter. I don't understand it.
So you could have that vulnerable look.
Yeah.
Right. That special detergent look.
Special detergent.
The truth is, at $25 an oil change, they ain't making any money. I mean, we do oil
Right.
changes at our shop, and there's nothing that's nice about oil changes. They're
No.
messy. They're inconvenient. You make no money on them. You got to dispose of the oil. You got
gotta
to
put the car up on the lift.
You got to dispose of the filters. You got to dispose of the oil.
Yeah.
And then you park the car outside after doing this, and somebody steals the radio. I mean,
Right.
so there's at $25, they're losing money on every oil change. So
Yeah.
they got to study the anti-clumping thing.
I see.
So
Because he
try
said
this
I
in
could have a
everyone.
major problem with the engine later on if I don't.
Sure,
do
you could. Sure, he would say that. That was all
Right.
part of the seminar he went to.
Don't forget, he's not part of the problem. You're the problem, Ivan.
it. Right.
He's
part
here
of the
to help.
solution.
I'm here to help you, you
Right.
fool.
Right. Never heard of clumpy oil, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it just shows how far ignorance can carry some people.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And one more thing. They said that I said, well, how could that have happened? And he said that maybe. Well, I told him I added oil because at one point it was the oil was a little low. And my oil light came on, so I went to the auto parts store and I put some oil in it. I put like 3 or 4 quarts in it. And then he said that adding oil was very bad because it makes the oil clumpy.
Yeah. Okay.
Why were you adding 3 or 4 quarts of oil to a relatively new car?
I don't know because the oil light came on. So.
Oh, you may have overfilled it. I suspect it probably needed 1 quart,
Okay.
and you put in 4.
Okay.
That can cause clumping, you know.
Oh, really?
It won't cause clumping, but it could cause frothing.
Yeah, that's another call.
Next
Oh,
time,
okay.
Right. Next time you go, he'll tell you have frothy oil.
Right.
They have a special frothy detergent.
But I don't think I'd do anything. Just keep an eye on the oil too.
And I'll put on my best streetwise look.
Yeah.
I think one gas fill up out of 3 or 4, you ought to go to the full serve island and have them check your oil just for the heck of it. It
Okay.
doesn't hurt.
Yeah, and
Okay.
don't overfill it. Don't forget, if you add 1 quart of oil, it takes a while before it shows up on the stick,
Right.
like several minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So if you add 1 quart of oil, stand there and wait a few minutes, and then check it to make sure. Because if you just put 2 or 3 in, when you do check it, it'll be like way up in the stick, and then what do you do?
Right.
Yeah. But keep an eye on it.
Cool.
See, Ivan.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Okay, now Tommy, do you remember last week's puzzler?
Yeah, it was bang, bang. No, Frank, don't shoot.
No, that was our conversation before the show.
This message comes from Wise, the app for international people using money around the globe. You can send, spend, and receive in up to 40 currencies with only a few simple taps. Be smart. Get Wise. Download the Wise app today or visit wise.com. T's and C's apply. Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.
Hey, for you T-shirt wearers out there, or relatives of T-shirt wearers, we just got a veritable shipload, that's shipload with a P, of new Car Talk T-shirts at the Shameless Commerce Division. The folks there made a great series of T-shirts out of their favorite Car Talk quotes. So in addition to the classics, don't drive like my brother, Dewey, Cheatham, and How, you can now get Car Talk T-shirts that say, for instance, if money can fix it, it's not a problem. Life is too short to drive boring cars. Do it while you're young. You may never have a chance to do anything this stupid again. Reality often astonishes theory, or happiness equals reality minus expectation. How about this one? Lousy car advice since 1977, and many, many more. If you'd like one or want one to ship to a friend or relative you don't really like, just head over to shamelesscommerce.com. That's shamelesscommerce.com. Hi, we're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappert brothers, and we're here to talk about cars, car repair, and not the answer to last week's puzzler. The puzzler, as our regular listener knows, is on summer vacation. Listener.
We only have one regular
Well,
listener?
I know we have
regular. We have more than one listener.
Yes, but we have at least one guy that's out there.
Yeah, that's Dad.
Well, I didn't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
And it is our fondest hope that the puzzler returns in the fall refreshed, renewed, and maybe even less stinko. In the meantime, we're here sweating over a hot microphone trying to help the motoring public. And speaking of helping the motoring public, you may have missed our announcement last week that as a public service to all the drivers on the road, we are offering a free bumper sticker that is designed to shape up mobile cell phone users. It says, "Drive now, talk later."
Yeah, this was our compromise slogan after NPR vetoed the first choice, which would be, here it was. I mean, it was a little long for a bumper sticker, but I thought it put everything in perspective.
It's kind of a wraparound bumper sticker.
Would you drive better if I stuck that cell phone up your keister? I thought that was nice. It had a nice ring to it, so to speak.
Anyway, so if you want a free Car Talk Drive Now, Talk Later bumper sticker, which I guess says it all, Just send a stamped, self-addressed envelope to Bumper Sticker. Good. Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge.
Our fair city.
Matt 02238.
This is a public service of Dewey, Cheatham and Howe and the cell phone industry.
Yeah, right.
Right, sure.
Well,
I'm sure the cell phone industry will be right behind us on this.
Well, they should be.
They should be.
They should be.
And they might even say it, knowing that we don't have a snowball's chance in hell
Of having it right.
of getting anything done.
They'd be paying lip service to the cause.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
They
They,
would be
they
saying-
would know that it would be destined to fail.
Right. And they say, well, these guys, they're right. You shouldn't drive the car and talk on the phone at the same time. Pull over when it's time to talk on the phone. They'll
Yeah,
say, yeah,
right.
we've always promoted that. And they'll know.
Well, they probably. I bet you, if you get your brochure from your cell phone. I don't have a cell phone. They tell you not to drive and use the thing because otherwise,
Yeah.
you'd sue them.
Yeah. On the other hand, all the stupid legislators in the country don't have the guts to make it a law.
Well, they do.
Except in Massachusetts.
Well, they do, except that they're using their cell phones while they're driving
Well,
too.
that's stupid then.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you running anyway?
If you want more information about this, by the way, it's all on our website, the Car Talk section of cars.com.
even more.
And even more, there's all kinds of stuff going on. This is a real war.
Oh, this is a hotbed of activity.
This is war.
This is
war.
And my brother's going to be in the trenches.
I got the helmet already.
Car Talk. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Emily from New Marlborough, Massachusetts.
Hi, Emily.
Where's New Marlboro?
It's about 2.5 hours west of Marlborough.
Wow, what a suburb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess a bunch of people from Marlboro.
Oh, secessionists.
Yeah, they just moved out.
When was it incorporated? Like 1989?
Oh, no, 17-something.
New Marlboro, huh?
Boy, people got ticked off that quickly in Old Marlboro that they
yeah.
left in a huff.
Right.
Yeah.
Or a Conestoga wagon back
Yeah.
in 1789, and they said, well, and stay out. Oh, maybe they were thrown out.
Oh, yeah. Why would you name your town after the old one if you were thrown out? I don't
no,
know.
they had
These are all weighty questions, Emily, and we're
Only we had
disappointed
studied art history.
that you can't answer them for us.
What's on your mind, Emily?
All right. Well, my question is not so much automotive as it is an inquiry into the male psyche.
Ah, man alive. Yes, indeed.
Oh, well, I will defer to my brother in this regard. he knows he's a psycho.
Okay.
And I can spell psyche. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Well, I have this friend, and he will henceforth be known as Bob.
Okay, Bob in quotes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I was over at Bob's house a little while ago, and he was just mentioning to me that he had kind of a problem with his car. He wasn't really sure what was happening to it. So eventually we made our way down to the garage, and we're just sort of poking around under the hood and running the engine and oohing and eyeing over the fan belts.
Well, this is a new technique. I always just try to get girls to listen to my stereo. But, hey, and it never worked.
This is good. This is good.
And I know a little bit about cars.
I can see what's happening. I know exactly what happened.
Yeah, well,
You showed him up, didn't you? You fixed his damn car.
Well, you have to wait, yes.
Oh, God.
Well,
Emily.
he was just wondering what was wrong with it, and I said, well, I think it might possibly be your alternator. And he looked at me, and he said, oh, no, definitely not the alternator. There's no way in the world that it could be the alternator. So he takes it to a mechanic, and I see him a few days later, and I said, so, Bob, what was wrong with your car? And he looks at me, and then he looks down at his feet rather sheepishly and says, well, it was the alternator.
cool.
Yeah.
And what happened after that? Did you just change the subject immediately, and was everything
I
okay?
did, because I felt like he'd been through enough.
Yeah, okay.
So-
Has he called since?
I haven't spoken with him in about a week.
Yeah, I don't think you'll hear from him again.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's your
Do
question?
you like Bob? I mean,
Bob's a nice guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my question basically is why do men feel that they have to be superior to women in knowledges that women stereotypically are not supposed to know anything about, like, for instance, cars and computers and professional sports?
Emily, this is an hour show. I mean,
Come on.
you come and you call it. You ask us a question that would require. It has taken 30,000 years of Homo erectus to even come close to being civilized, and you come and you ask us just a little simple little question like this. Holy cow! How long will it take you to get here? Oh my God!
Yeah, no, this, I mean,
Phew. How old are you, Emily?
I'm 18.
oh, God.
Okay, you sound so much so much older than that. I was going to say mature, but I don't mean that. I mean, you are probably very mature, but wow.
Why do men feel that women don't have knowledge of these things?
Males feel that they have to know something about things mechanical. It's just the way it is.
It all goes back to evolution. I mean, if you think you have to go back to where we have all come from, because we have not finished evolving by a long shot. Mm-hmm. And if you just look back a little bit into the animal kingdom, whence we came, I think, and that's what science would have us believe, and I think it might be true, then in the animal kingdom, it is almost always the male of the species which is the more powerful. And power in current society has turned not from physical power necessarily, unless you live in Mississippi. There goes that station.
No, we just did a bunch of promos for them. We can't lose them.
All right. Alabama. All right. Texas. We're done for. But not in sort of semi-civilized society, that has turned into knowledge. Knowledge is power. And so men feel as though they have to continue this evolutionary legacy, I suppose it is, and be the more powerful of the species, and that turns into all right, I can fix anything.
So it isn't just cars, it's anything.
It's anything. Yeah. Uh-huh. And you'll soon find that out. You're only 18 years old. Uh-huh. And after you've had 2 or 3 husbands, you'll begin to understand what the hell is really going on here.
Yeah, there may be some way to patch things up with Bob. Maybe you can, plan. Well, it would have to be very cleverly done.
Exactly.
I can hardly wait.
Yeah,
I can see.
It would have to be very deceitful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you and your mother could work on it.
Yeah. Have you discussed this with your mother?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, she's certainly got more experience than you.
Yes, she is.
So I would have a long talk with Mommy, or I can give you the numbers of some of my ex-wives, and they could tell you also. I would just scratch Bob off and just chalk it up to a learning experience.
Okay.
And read some evolution in books.
All right.
Yeah, and Emily...
and you knew the answer anyway, didn't you, you little sneak?
Probably.
Well, you get the prize for asking us the weightiest question of the day.
Of the century.
Maybe of the century. And we'll work on an answer.
Okay.
I wish there were a good one, but there isn't. The answer is we're animals.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry to have to break this to you.
I kind of had a
you had an inkling, didn't you? Emily, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Wow, talk about weightiness.
If my microwave oven broke,
Yeah.
my wife would say, it's broken. I'll take it someplace.
Yeah.
What would you do if your microwave, if your
take
wife
it
said,
apart.
right? Well, what's the first thing you would do? Before you took it apart?
I'd hit
You'd
it.
hit it, and that's the
Give it a good
equivalent
whack.
of hitting it with your club,
Oh, exactly.
right? You grunt a
It's
little
all
bit.
fixed, huh?
You go, oh, and you'd whack it with anything, but probably your hand because you don't have your club at the ready.
Yeah.
And if that fixed it, you'd be a hero.
Yeah. you pound on your chest like Tarzan.
All right, look, we're going to take a short break. We need it. When we come back, we'll tell you what to do if you find yourself in urgent need of a puzzler.
It sounds painful.
It is. We'll be back in a minute. Hey, for you T-shirt wearers out there, or relatives of T-shirt wearers, we just got a veritable shipload, that's shipload with a P, of new Car Talk T-shirts at the Shameless Commerce Division. The folks there made a great series of T-shirts out of their favorite Car Talk quotes. So in addition to the classics, don't drive like my brother, Dewey Cheatham, how you can now get Car Talk t-shirts that say, for instance, if money can fix it, it's not a problem. Life is too short to drive boring cars. Do it while you're young. You may never have a chance to do anything this stupid again. Reality often astonishes theory, or happiness equals reality minus expectation. How about this one? Lousy car advice since 1977, and many, many more. If you'd like one or want one to ship to a friend or relative you don't really like, just head over to shamelesscommerce.com. That's shamelesscommerce.com. Ha! We're back. You're listening to Car Talk with us, Click and Clack, the Tappet Brothers, and we're here to discuss cars, car repair, and the new puzzler. The puzzler is taking its annual summer hiatus. Now, if you're going through some sort of puzzler withdrawal, aside from Xanax, we recommend you head over to the Car Talk section of cars.com and feast on this week's archival puzzler from the Car Talk Fine Puzzler Collection. That consists of like 4 puzzles. And by the way, and more importantly, if you have a puzzler that you think we can use in the fall, please send it to me here at Car Talk Plaza, Box 3500, Harvard Square, Cambridge, our fair city, Matt 02238, or email me your puzzle suggestion from the Car Talk section of cars.com. The puzzle is due back in a few weeks. And I'm starting to get the night sweats.
Okay, don't throw these little things away because these are the aroma pads.
Oh, I was
thought
chewing
it was
on
part
them.
of the
I
packaging.
thought they were chiclets. Oh, God.
Yeah.
All right, well, look, we're going to take a call, 1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hello, my name is Gil McCann, and I'm from Flint, Michigan.
Hey, Gil.
Hey, are you related to our sexual harassment director,
I don't think so.
Pat McCann? He works for us.
Well, I don't know. It might be in the genes. I'm not sure.
It might be. What's up, Gil?
Well, I've just acquired an 86 Astrovan. It's got a 4.3-liter V6 in it, and I did a tune-up on it. It had a shudder. What it has is when you it starts rather badly, and as you drive it and you come to a stop and it's in gear, it shudders. It kind of sits there and goes like...
Yeah,
And it does that the whole time you stopped?
Pretty much the whole time.
Unless it stalls.
Unless it stalls, then it goes... then it starts right up again. But
Yeah.
But
And
if
when
you then put it back in drive after it's stalled and you've restarted it,
Yep.
does it run smoothly then?
not really.
Okay. How long have you had this thing?
I've had this about 2 weeks now.
Oh, okay. And so it was like this when you bought it.
Yeah, the lady I got it from said that it's been doing that since she owned it.
Which was 2 weeks before you got it. Did you save the for sale sign?
Yeah.
You just scratch out the number, man.
I'm dusting that off.
So when you say you did a tune-up, what did that consist of?
Okay,
You put 6 new plugs in it and an air filter.
Yeah, air filter plugs, distributor cap, and a rotor. The wires appear to be pretty well new. They look good. So, and I pulled off the carburetor, or not the carburetor, the injection cover.
The throttle body.
And it was filthy. I squirted it out with some cleaner, and I also put some gas cleaner in the fuel.
Yeah. How long ago did you put the gas cleaner in the fuel? What, a week?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
About a half a tank of gas is what I run through.
Half a tank worth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it would be a miracle if gas additive fixed this problem.
Yeah, this is serious.
If you're really lucky, Gil, you have a vacuum leak.
Okay.
Which could account for just about everything you described, and the stalling, and the dead spot, and the live spot, and sunspots, and everything. And so, if you're lucky that you have that, and the only way you're going to find that is to get something like a soda straw or a piece of hose. Rubber hose, like vacuum hose,
right,
and stick one end in your ear and just probe around, and you may find a spot where you hear a hissing or a sucking noise.
Get a listen, okay.
Now, one of the things you can also do is, while the engine's running, cover up that throttle body.
Yeah, that way you won't find out where the leak is, but you'll find out if you have a leak. That should be the first step.
So that as you choke off the air that's being sucked in through the throttle body, it will compensate for the air that's leaking in someplace else, maybe. And you may notice that things start to run very smoothly.
Okay, so if I sort of choke that off and it picks up speed and runs smoothly, I've got a vacuum.
Yeah, in which case you'll have to drive with your hands on the throttle body.
Right, which will come in handy in the winter.
Which you can actually do in that vehicle.
Right.
Because the engine's next to you.
Assuming you don't have a cell phone.
Right.
So you can try that. The other possibility is that there's bad compression.
Right.
Which would be, I didn't want to ask you.
Don't mention that.
How many miles are on this thing?
Oh, I'd say probably about 117,000.
Yeah. I mean, in order, I guess the things that could be wrong, in order of thank Godness, would be the vacuum leak, because the cost to fix that might be almost zero. Mm-hmm. And you would find that out by choking off the throttle body.
Great.
If you can't find an obvious vacuum leak and covering up the throttle body doesn't yield some results, then the next step is to do a bona fide compression test.
Okay.
You're going to have to bite the bullet and do it. I mean, when you find out you've got 43 pounds in number 6 cylinder, then you'll know without a doubt.
Yeah, that's it.
That
and
at least
you'll stop looking for other things. You'll start looking for another vehicle.
Would I be able to have that detected, say, if I took it in and had it put on a computer?
No.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah. I mean, scanning the engine's not going to help, but they can still, those guys have compression testers too.
Okay.
And they can figure out what's wrong
And you
with
could
it.
do this yourself, and it would require that you buy a new tool that you probably don't currently have.
Uh-huh. Well, I had one till I loaned it out.
Well, it's time to buy another one.
Yes, it is.
Good luck, Gil.
I appreciate that.
All right.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
1-888-CAR-TALK. That's 888-227-8255. Hello, you're on Car Talk.
Hi, this is Loretta from Delaware.
Loretta, how are you?
I'm fine. And before I ask you about the problem with my car, I was on vacation in Maine, and I heard you guys were from Maine.
Yeah.
I heard a DJ on the radio that sounded just like you guys.
Well, everyone in Maine sounds
we were on vacation, and we have another job up in Maine.
Right, we were moonlighting.
We were moonlighting up there. We do heavy metal stuff.
Well, that's what I told my husband. I said, I know it's click and clack. I know.
Yeah, like transmissions.
We moonlight in Vermont.
Yeah. Okay. I've never been to Maine in my life, and I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. So what's up, Loretta? What's your car problem?
I drive a 1988 Toyota Camry. I bought it used, and the problem came with the car. Well, the problem is that when you turn the key, you get a real high-pitched grinding noise.
Ah, yes.
And it takes 2 or 3 times, before it'll start.
Yeah.
The mechanic said, look, you got some broken teeth on your starter gear plate.
Yeah.
Finally, in February of 98, we took it in and got it fixed to the tune of $700. And then a few months ago, it starts again.
Oh.
Same exact sound, same exact problem. I'm thinking, the teeth are broken again?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I'll tell you, I have heard yours is not the first case of a Camry where the thing gets fixed, the flywheel gets replaced, and then a short time later, the problem returns. And yet there are millions of these Camrys out there.
Without the problem.
Yours is an automatic transmission, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems to affect only the automatics. But there are millions of them out there that have automatic transmissions that never have this problem and have hundreds of thousands of miles on them. So there may be some underlying cause for the problem.
That's what I asked my mechanic. I said, what is causing the teeth to break off of the flywheel?
I mean, the underlying thing that usually happens is that there's a misalignment between the starter and the flywheel of some kind. So that when the starter engages, when you turn that key, what happens is there's a little gear that pops out of the starter, and it engages with the teeth on the end of the flywheel. And if there's some misalignment there, or the starter doesn't get out far enough to engage, and only engages like halfway, then every time you start the car, you chew up a little piece of tooth until pretty soon there's not much left. So I think it's a Toyota problem.
So, in other words, my mechanic, who I trust and love and have for 20 years, is this something that he could fix?
Well, I
don't think so.
I don't know. Then the next time you have to do it, I would go to a Toyota dealer and say to them, hey, look, guys, what's the story here? And I think you probably should do this job for nothing because, I bought this car back in 88 in good faith, and I've now put in 4 flywheels. You'll have to lie, see?
Oh.
You've only put in 1.
Yeah, Xerox the repair orders. Make it look like you had it done 4 times.
Take whatever repair order you have and, well, even better, go in and have an oil change done by a Toyota dealer in another town. And then throw it into your computer and delete all the stuff that's on there and just write in, replace flywheel.
Scan it in, you mean?
Yeah, scan it in.
People go to jail.
What? It's better than making $20 bills. We got to use this technology for something.
The $20 bills is easier. I mean, you could make $700 worth of counterfeit bills in probably 15 minutes.
So you think it's a manufacturing defect?
I think it's I think it's a manufacturing or some kind of design defect, and I think, as my brother says, that the mesh of the starter gear and the flywheel is not correct, and that's what leads to the premature failure. I mean, your mechanic could put a chemical. We use a stuff called Prussian blue.
Does it say miracle on the box?
Which allows you to see how the gears are meshing when you put gear assemblies together, and he may be able to do that, and he may be able to Mickey Mouse something, like file a hole in the starter so that he can actually move the starter farther away or closer to the flywheel. And he may be able to affect some kind of a fix that would even spare this flywheel.
Right, and the dealer is the one more likely to know if there is a fix, because he's the one who has seen more of these than anybody else.
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, there is no fix for this.
No known fix
as far as
Toyota.
the bulletins go.
You mean as far as Toyota is admitting to?
Well, maybe they may have some secret fix.
They may have a secret fix.
But it would certainly be worth a call to your Toyota dealer and tell them what's happening. They may say, "Oh yeah, we have a kit that can fix that," and you can go right in and get it.
Well, listen, I appreciate your help very much.
Good luck, Loretta.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
See ya.
Well, it's happened again. You've squandered another perfectly good hour listening to Car Talk. Our esteemed producer is Doug, the subway fugitive, not a slave to fashion Berman. Our associate producer is Ken, the diaper slayer Rogers.
We're still working on a better name for him.
Our assistant producer is Frau Patootie Fenolosa.
Yeah,
wow.
Frau. She has gone from a Fräulein. Last time we see her, she's a Fräulein, and now she is a Frau.
Oh, Frau.
Like Frau Blucher.
That's bad. Our engineer is Dennis the Menace Foley. Our senior web lackey is Doug Sheepboy Mayer. And our technical, spiritual, and menu advisor is the Bugster John Bugsy. Make that 3 triple cheeseburgers Lawler. Our public opinion pollster is Paul Murphy. Car Talk is a production of Dewey Cheatham and Howe and WBUR in Boston.
And even though the Dalai Lama considers his no ill will toward all sentient beings policy, when he hears us say it, this is NPR, National Public Radio.
Support for NPR and the following message come from the William and Flora Hewlett Foundation, investing in creative thinkers and problem solvers who help people, communities, and the planet flourish. More information is available at hewlett.org.